right now. I have to work for about 6 hours, and then I'm coming home because we are doing something really awesome today. I'm so excited. So on my way to work, then I have to stop at Walmart, and then we'll be home, and then we'll be doing cool stuff. So see you in the next clip. I'm stuck behind a tractor right now. Wait, let's go around the tractor. Yeah, there we go. So it's halfway through the day. I completely forgot my camera in the car, so I left it there. I'm just parking a couple cars here, and basically here's what I do all day. It's starting to rain. We're going to get the Miata. Stuff blowing everywhere. We'll see you back at the shop. Currently sitting on the floor mat because I soaked the interior with the car wash because the soft top sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and back out of here, and then we'll be down at the shop. Found these OEM Miata mats. The driver's one is pretty bad, but I got them for free, so can't complain about that. Got a couple stains. I'm gonna mess with this in a little bit and see if it clean up a little bit. I pretty much just vacuumed out the worst of it. There was a mouse situation in the trunk, so vacuumed out the worst of it. The carpet's gonna come out for a little while anyway, so we'll do like a full pressure wash on the carpet. I might replace the carpet actually because there is a hole on this side over here, right down there where the dead pedal would be, which I don't have, or I might have. I don't know, it's somewhere. I have so many parts for this car, it's not even funny, so I might have that, but we might replace the carpet. But the carpet's definitely gonna stay black, so we're gonna maybe order some new carpet or do something with that. The dash is gonna come out. I want to pull the full interior out of this car, actually pull the full interior out of it. Fix the door panel situation because the one door panel is from a 94 and this one's from a 92, so I have to fix that. And want to flock the dash, flock some of the door panel stuff. It's gonna get new seats because this seat is pretty well. The seat's pretty tired. She's had a blowout, so that's pretty messed up. But gotta get rid of that horrible tombstone. And I do have the hood cover. It's just at home because I didn't want it to get broken. So yeah, there's a lot of plans for this car. We need to make a list. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen to the car to get it ready for next year. But that's what our next couple of videos are going to be about. We're also going to be working on the GTI, which if we come in here and take a look, there is no front end on it anymore. No engine, no front end. The wiring harness is laying down. We want to start shaving the engine bay on this. We're going to pull the motor out of the Miata and shave the engine bay on that. Get both engine bays painted, and then this we have to source a 3.6 liter VR6 for the swap. We also need an 02M 6-speed manual transmission to put up against the 3.6 liter. And then this car, she has a lot of ideas for, and it's going to get completely painted and stuff. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's got to happen to it, and a whole bunch of stuff that has to happen to the Miata. So we're going to put the Miata in behind there. I think we're going to call it quits for the day because I'm pretty tired, so...
Days later.
A couple days later, after we parked this in the garage here, it's also the same day of the part 2 of my motorcycle videos. At the end of the video, you'll see a bunch of messed up clips because my mic for my GoPro broke, so filming this video on my cell phone. iPhone footage looks pretty good. I also threw a mic on it to see, just one I had laying around that works for a phone, to see if the video quality is as good, hopefully better. This might actually be filming in 4K, which is great. Probably only uploaded at 4K, maybe not 4K, I don't know. Maybe we'll upload it in 4K, maybe not. But today we're gonna be working on the Miata. I have to back it out, turn it around, so we have some better light, and we'll be working under the hood today. Oh, I can't do my... Okay, first things first, before anything, this has to go. It like shrunk in the sun, it looks like crap, so... It's gotta go. Looks awful. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that line then, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around and we'll get to work on the engine bay.
Kobe!
I got some really bright spray paint here. All right, time to pop another picture in. So this is messed up for a reason. The car had a little boo-boo. We're gonna put that up on the screen right now. And there it is. That was rough. Managed to straighten the front bumper out for now, just so the car didn't look awful, and managed to get the hood closed, but it's not great. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done under here. It's rusting here a little bit just from brake fluid. Whoever painted this engine bay really didn't spend any time on prep work or anything, so there's a lot that has to be done. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of wiring that won't be used, a lot of stuff I just want to get rid of. So right now I'm gonna start taking stuff out that I won't be using, or I'll be relocating. I'm still undecided whether I'm gonna keep the wipers or not. Again, this car, I don't know if I mentioned it, is going to be a drift car, my first drift car. So maybe wipers are a good idea, but the wiper motor's completely shot. One of the arms is bent, so the wipers just don't work that well. If I do decide to keep them, you can relocate this. I think there's a way to do it that it's on the inside of here so you can't see it. But washers I'm definitely not going to use, and we're definitely going to relocate this little fuse box to the inside of the rain tray so you won't see that. So there's a lot of holes that we're going to get rid of here. Car's never going to get AC again, so we're going to get rid of those holes. A lot of the brake lines I think we're going to rerun on the inside as well. That way you just don't see them. I'm just trying to clear up the engine bay and make it look, you know, decent. Like, yeah, I said this is going to be a drift car, but I want it to be something really nice. So we're going to spend a lot of time and effort on the engine bay. Engine is coming out because it has very low oil pressure, which is a shame. The seat is also destroyed, as you saw earlier in this video. But yeah, so I'm going to start taking stuff out, start marking stuff, and eventually, probably this weekend, the engine's going to come out. I have another video planned for this weekend that we have to do, but if we get the time this weekend, we're going to go ahead and pull the motor out. It probably won't be in this episode, but maybe the next one. Yeah, let's start tearing this thing apart. So now it's a wiring disaster. There's just wires everywhere. Basically this big section of wires there, I have to figure out how to get that pulled through. And I think it's pulled underneath of the fender here, so I think we're going to pull the fender off. Might as well just honestly pull the whole front end off. The fenders, the bumper. I'll leave the hood on for now, but it's going to come off when the engine comes out. I just think it'd be easier to get at it, but the idea is to pull this whole loom back into here, cut the exact same size hole, pull the loom through. That way it's behind the firewall here. And then we're going to put the fuse panel down in there, mount it the right way, get it looking all nice, and then we'll make a custom cover to cover the whole rain tray area. But yeah, I do think we're going to delete the wipers. With this rod being bent the way it is, they don't work that well, and I could fix them, but I think the plan is just to ceramic coat the whole windshield, because I'm really not going to drive this car in the rain that much. If I find myself in the rain, the ceramic coating will help out a lot with that. It's really weird vlogging with a normal phone instead of a camera. Yeah, that doesn't look good, neither does that. That looks bad. But there's no front end other than the bumper bar, which I'm going to take off next. Or pull the headlights and stuff out. That way there's just absolutely no front end on it. Then we're going to start pulling wiring out. Cannot wait. Alright, it's the next day because I ran out of battery on my phone because, yeah, my mic stopped working, if you remember. I'm just taking the headlights out yet, and then we're going to end this video. But then the whole front end will pretty much be stripped out. again, because of an accident, that's all messed up, so we have to cut the rad support all out. I can speak, I swear.
Today, Junior?
Cut the rad support off, and we're going to replace it with a new one or a junkyard car one, either one. And then we're going to start working on getting the motor out of here so we can start shaving the engine bay. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get the headlights out, and then we'll end this video. Good stuff. All right, no more headlights. I did pull the wiring back because now the headlight stuff was free. And I mean, most of this stuff is AC stuff. So we're gonna look into what we can get rid of on this side. I still have to pull this out. That's just for the hood latch. But then we can start shaving once the engine's out. So that's what we're doing in the next video. We're gonna pull this wiring off to that side and get the engine pulled out so we can start to work on the engine bay. So if you want to see more of the Miata, which you probably will, go ahead and leave a comment. Also leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and definitely subscribe because I'm the best.